Okay, we have praise from DSM Futa. DSM Futa has always been on. Yes, he has always been on time. Thank you very much. Oh, Victor from DSN Ota. Online Day from DSN Ilorin, you're welcome. Okay, Oluwaseun from DSN Osogbo, you're welcome. Everybody, you're welcome. Chisholm from Owerri, Timmy from Abuja, you are all welcome. And we are very glad to have you on this call. Yes, I want you to know that you are excited to have everyone on this call. Okay, so today is the last day for on the introduction to prompt engineering, and I'm very excited that you all started from the beginning and then we're able to get to this point. I'm very sure that after this section, we are all going to be prompt engineers. And please, 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 in case you have not written about this, you have not posted about this on your LinkedIn, please let the whole world know what you're doing. Write about it and then drop updates, tag Data Science Nigeria, let people know that you are growing and you are learning. Okay, so let me just take us through some important information about data science. I'm going to be speaking about data science just in a few seconds, okay, a few minutes, in case some people are joining us for the first time. Okay, good. Now, so about data science, you're committed to million AI talent and improve the quality of life and the well-being of the 2 billion people living in the emerging market. Yes, this is our 5 pillars of impact: community development, research, capacity building, ecosystem development, consulting, and product development. About the community, yeah, the DSN community is the DSN community is wide, and then we have the campus, we have the city community. We are not only in Nigeria, we have communities outside Nigeria. And what do? We learn, search, we collaborate, and then we make sure that we all go together. So if you are not in any data science Nigeria community, then you need to be part of it. And this is the reason why you need to be part of the DSN community. Mentorship, do you need mentorship? Then you are supposed to be. Do you need premium training, content, and facilities? Then Data Science Nigeria community is the best community for you. The research support and collaboration is what we provide for our Data Science Nigeria community member. And at the end of the year, there is a certificate of participation that we give to our community members, especially those who participate in all our events. Yes, in majority of our events, our local community, not just participating at the central event, but those who participate at the local events. Very, very important that you take note of this. Okay. So let me pause now. And then let me check again. I want to check the charts to see if we have some new persons who have joined. And then I would like us to mention their names. Okay, we have Shekinat from Ilorin. Shekinat, you are very much welcome. Please, if you have anyone that's supposed to be on this call, please just prompt them. Your community member that's supposed to be on this call that's not on this call, please prompt them. So this is the barcode of the community. I can also use this link. My colleague should be dropping the link in the chat. Do you want to know a community that is very close to you? A community can be a so you can use that to get to know communities that are very close to you that you can join. So join central community trainings meetup. It's okay, but it's not enough. You need to be known at a local community. Now, this is our calendar for the year. You can just scan this barcode to access it, and then you're able to fix your schedule around it. Yes, this is a knowledge box, just a knowledge box 4.0. To access it, we have content, data sets, name it, at all levels of proficiency. We have context on our knowledge box repository that you can access anywhere. Please, if you want to access it, just use the scan this barcode or use the link here. My colleagues will be dropping it in the chat to what to access. So now, the Free in Every City is actually a journey to the bootcamp. And this is how the journey looks like. We have started in the month of May with the Free in Every City, and it goes on and on. Don't forget that in the month of June, they are going to be having an hackathon. Yes, for machine learning, the hackathon will be open and it will soon be live. Kindly watch out for it. Then we have the 30 days bootcamp learning, then the AI bootcamp qualification hackathon, the quiz assessment, and then the final selection, and then the AI bootcamp. So these are the Free University bootcamp looks like. So for this year, we are still going to be having physical meetings at different DSN local community, either campus or cities. We have cities who have shown interest. We'll be hosting live sessions. So if your city have not yet shown interest, then you need to so if your city have not shown interest or your community have not shown interest, then you need to follow up with your community ambassador to do that. Please watch out for it. It's going to be fun and fun and fun. So for the Free in Every City, the boot camp, the DSNI boot camp, I want you to know that it's all expense paid. It covers all tracks of machine learning and deep learning concept, and even application of AI, and it aligns to our vision to raising AI, a million AI talent. Now, this is our last year pictures, the last year picture, and last year pictures from the free all expense paid DSN AI bootcamp. Now, this is a delivery timeline for the Free and University. From the first week with the data storytelling and visualization, to the second week that was Python for data science and machine learning, that was last week, and then to the Microsoft Fabrics and data analytics. Please do note that next week you're not going to be having 5 days, it's going to be 3 days. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday for next week. Microsoft Fabrics or data analytics. Schedule your calendar for this, and then afterwards I'm going to be starting our hackathon. The hackathon will be starting on the 3rd of June. Yes, 3rd of June. The first, the 3rd of June. Yeah, we're going to be starting in June. So our date will be shared with everyone. So please watch out for it. It's going to be hosted on Zindi Africa. So this event, if you are yet to register for it, kindly do register. The form is still open, and then we are going to be sharing updates about the events with everyone. That now, without wasting much of our time, today is going to be a lot of hands-on, and hands-on. And please do stay to the end because we're going to be taking group pictures. Yeah, we're going to be taking group pictures. So stay to the end. And then so let me just use this opportunity. I also want you to join me to invite Iman Yang as it continues from where it stops. Yang has been taking us from Monday, and then today is the last day. Please let us celebrate Iman with your favorite emoji. Please let's do that. It's not easy, to fast this for 5 days in a stretch. Thank you. Over to you, Iman.
Thank you very much, Teju. Good afternoon, everybody. How are we all doing today? Awesome. Well, I'm doing very well, praise. Thank you. Thank you. Temitope, Tani, Luatimi, Line. Okay. Latunji, happy to see you all again today. It's been a wonderful 5 days, today being the 5th. Wow. How's the experience been? Let me get some feedback. How has your experience been? Awesome, awesome. I would like us to give a round of applause to DSN for hosting a program like this. This is what exposes us to opportunities and skills that help us move to the next level. I was just like you when I joined the ESN community, trying to understand the AI landscape with people like Teju giving me a helping hand. So please, DSN deserves your round of applause. I'm a product of DSN and I am so glad to be here. Okay, today is going to be our capstone project. We are going to do a project and submit. But before we do that, because this project is be just you and your computer screen, I'd like to take your questions early before we start the project. You have questions, you have concerns, you have comments to make, please do so now. Okay, so I assume that we have no questions, we have no comments, and these superstars are ready to shine. And we're already in the advanced prompt engineering class. I think you crossed that border on day 3. Okay, so let's move on. I have developed, or we have developed something that we believe will help you put your prompt engineering skills to the test. And I'm going to share my screen right away. Okay, someone said I refuse to do something. Before I share, let me attend. Danny, please, what was your question from yesterday about fine-tuning, right? Okay, can you bring the question again? Do you remember the question? If you don't, we can do it immediately after the project. Okay, Tani, we'll do it after the project. We'll have some time to handle that and I will answer that question. Let me quickly move into the project for today. Okay, so today we are going to be generating synthetic data. So can you see my screen? Okay, okay, so this is Afro SLM synthetic data set challenge. So DSN is building Afro SLM. How many of us have heard of Afro SLM? If you haven't, you can Google it. It's designed by Equalize AI. A small language model focused on promoting economic inclusivity in Nigeria. Currently, the model understands financial conversation in Yoruba, but it needs expansion to cover Hausa and Igbo. Your task is to use prompt engineering techniques to generate a high quality synthetic data set that reflects DSN's values of ethical, inclusive, and practical AI. So the deliverables are that you use ChatGPT for your prompting, and the submission method is that you copy it and paste in a word processor, save it in a PDF file, and then you submit it to this link here. I'm going to drop all the links in the chat. And these are the instructions to guide you. So you will use either a single prompt or use series of prompts, whatever prompting technique you want to use to generate your output. It's up to you based on what you've learned so far. Put those skills to test. Uh, this is what your data set should look like. This is an example of what the data set should look like. There should be instruction, inputs, and outputs. So you could either generate it as a JSON file or a table or a markdown. Please note that this is the output format that it should come out as. And keep in mind, also add a short paragraph about ethics as well. Add a short explanation about your prompting logic. Why did you choose to prompt the model the way you prompted it? And this is how you will be judged based on your prompt design. Was it clear, well structured? Was it ethically responsible? We will talk about linguistic quality, and we'll talk about the relevance of those use cases to what PSN is trying to build, and then talk about ethics and creativity. So I'm dropping this link now in the chat. The submission link is here. So once you have either of these links, it will guide you to wherever. Okay, so Danny, where don't you understand? If you go through this whole scripture, you're going to get what I'm saying. But if you've gone through it and you still don't understand, open question. So I'm just going to give us a 10-minute head start. A 10 minutes, you read through everything and then you ask any questions that you have. And from that 10 minutes, we'll have about 30 minutes for you to work on the project. And then you make your submission. So I am going to start timing the first 10 minutes. So this is your 10 minutes head start to understand the question and ask any questions you have regarding this project. Yeah, this is the hands-on session. This is the hands-on session, your capstone project. So you're to do it now. Hello, Nunsi. This is a head start. So currently we have 2 minutes before we start the 30 minutes countdown. So you still have time to read through the question, read through the entire project. We'll start the proper countdown in the next 2 minutes. Damilola, please read through the project brief so that you understand what exactly is required. So the head start is almost up. Are there any questions regarding this project you need clarification on? Yes, you're going to submit now, Sidikat. So you're going to submit in the next 30 minutes. Right now, this is up. Yes, Farida and praise. Yes, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Let me clarify this, Farida. The data set is the project. All right. Your prompts and the data sets that you are able to generate are the project. Please take note here. Your generated data set should be a minimum of 10 to 15 examples. What you generate should not be less than 10. You can generate more, but not less than 10. The data set should look like this. Instruction, input, output, what your data set should look like. Lucy, you're welcome. We're having a capstone project. Visit this link so that you have all the details. Please remember to fill the attendance. How are we doing over here? I was expecting to see some submissions already. Yes, please. Hausa and Igbo outputs are supposed to be submitted together, not separately. Okay, so it's supposed to be Hausa and Igbo, not Hausa or Igbo. That's a typographical error on my part. So Hausa and Igbo. How are we doing, guys? Um, CIHP Lagos, you need to understand the instruction clearly. It says that DSN already has financial data in Yoruba. So you are to generate synthetic data in Hausa and Igbo. It doesn't matter if you know how to speak Hausa and Igbo, just generate it. Okay, I've received one submission from, okay, Sidikat, is that you? Okay, I've seen two more submissions. Great, great. Wow, one person's submission is quite large. That's interesting. Wow. Guys, we have 7 minutes to go. 7 solid minutes to go. So for those that just came in, I've attached the link to the project and the link to the submission. Okay, everybody. We are just a few seconds away from the close of this project. Para, para. 2, 1, 0. Bim, 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 bim. All right, guys. This has been awesome. I'm still expecting more. I'm expecting more. We have 24 people on this. Okay. So I wanted to do this with us, but a whole lot of people who have not yet submitted. And it will be unfair to those who have submitted if I proceed, because those who have not yet submitted will copy my strategy. So TJ, what shall we do? Teju, what shall we do in this situation? Okay, guys, thank you very much for your participation in this project. It's been very wonderful offering you this training. I am going to go through all your submissions and give you feedback. Thank you all very, very much for your participation. Over to you, Teju.
Thank you very much, everyone. Please put your favorite emoji, email, for this job. Well done. Please, I want in the chat, your favorite emoji. Please, great email. We are not dropping our favorite emoji. Please confirm you can hear me. You are not to because we are also expecting more responses. Attendance list. Please, we need to drop the attendance list. My colleagues drop the attendance list. Please, we cannot feel attendance. Okay, good. So let me just finish share my screen. I joined it today. I missed a lot. Yes, it's good to be punctual to sections. Hey, good, good. So I mentioned it earlier on that to write about this program, what I've learned, but don't forget to tag data science on LinkedIn, on Twitter. Please do that. Is very, very important. You can share it on the Telegram page and engage. So I'm sure, do you have any question? If there's any question, you can ask down. Okay, so as we wait for questions, next week is going to be on Microsoft Fabric Analytics. Hold on what? On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to it's going to be 11 to 1. Next week should be going to be 11 to 1. Please take note of that. It's not going to be session 11 to 1. I mean 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Please, the attendance link has been shared. And then please you can still register for this updates will be shared. Now, if you have not completed this track, career track, qualify for the LinkedIn Premier, still open, still do that. The forms are still open for you. Please, you can use that and see the form before it closes finally. And if you are tagging the science as well, via the link post all tagging should be done properly. And if you have made a wrong tagging, please video picture on LinkedIn. Okay, so for your feedbacks, I'm going to stay a bit on this. Okay, so as kind of this period, and condition, you can drop feedback. So now I said you're going to be taking a Photoshop of it. You're going to be allowing everybody to or let me stop sharing now. So you can want to take a picture. So you can hold on your camera. The photo session for everyone. Okay, so just a minute so that I can give to read to you and then and now okay, so we want to take notes, everybody. Okay, this is look at me. Okay, okay, are you ready? Are you out? Okay, so let me just shut my server. So you're ready for the shot? Okay, okay. Let me just thank you all. Thank you all. Okay, good, good, good. You're welcome. Okay, thank you very much for joining. It's nice. So seeing you next week, Monday, Wednesday, 11, 1 p.m. Okay, so do enjoy the rest of the day. I don't forget that for this program, I'm going to be sharing us. Thank you for the rest of the day and then happy weekend. Yeah. Bye everyone.